The boarding action. Here are two ships, the Star and the Solomon. These ships' papers, I put them here just so you can see what's going on in terms of counters. These two papers should actually be off table. In order to do a boarding action, this ship must come alongside this ship. This is the warship, there's the merchant ship. Now, just to make it clear, there's the warship there. First of all, the warship moves forward a hex. There it goes. It'll get shot by the Solomon because it's come into its broadside arc. So Solomon, looking here, has got a gun, 2 dice, close range, another 3 dice. It's one size bigger. The warship's small, merchantman medium, 2 dice. But the merchantman is scurvy, lose 2 dice. And the merchant's doing opportunity shooting, so it's not its turn, 3 dice off. 2 dice, looking for 6s, nothing. Every ship's allowed to re-roll, still nothing. Now, the Star now moves into the same hex as the merchant ship. There we go. Because you must board from the side hexes. You can't board from front and rear. You must come in from the side. Comes in from the side and comes alongside. At this point, the Star, little warship, does its broadside. There we go. It's got 3 gun markers. Gun, gun, gun. Short range is 3 more. But the target is bigger than it is, because medium merchantman, a small warship, lose 2. And 3 for close range. It's going to roll 6s, I hope. And it's allowed a re-roll. 1, I'll re-roll that, on the hope of getting more than 1. You re-roll all or none. Still 1. Of the Solomon, take a sail marker. Now, this is how the boarding action goes. It's a bunch of dice. Now, first of all, stage 1, the grapple. You have to grapple, then you do the deck fighting. The merchantman starts with 4. The warship starts with 4. +1 per crew marker. The merchantman's got 1 crew marker, 1 more dice. Warship's got 3 crew markers, 3 more dice. Better quality is 2 more dice. The warship is able, the merchantman's scurvy, 2 more dice. Bigger, the merchantman's larger, so 1 more dice. The merchantman has 6 and the warship has got, what have we got there? 9. Now we roll 5 or 6s for each one, and the 5 6s cancel out. Let's see who wins this. There's no re-roll. The warship gets 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. The merchantman gets 1 success. Doesn't matter how much he beats him by, you either win or you don't. The warship has won the grapple. That means the ship's now grappled. Once grappled is bad news for the merchantmen because they're not very good at fighting. Now, here's the second stage, the grapple. Sorry, the actual boarding action. Here's the actual boarding action. 4 dice each. There's 4 dice for the merchantman, the Solomon. There's 4 dice for the warship, the Star. It's 1 more per crew marker. The merchantman's got 1 crew marker. There it is. The warship's got 3 crew markers. There we go. Now, we add 2 for better quality. The warship's better quality. So once we get fighting on deck, it makes a big difference. But the merchantman's 1 step bigger. It's medium as opposed to small. It gains another dice. And 1 more for being a warship. There we go. So, on the actual deck fight, the merchantman's got 6 and the warship's got 10. Warship rolls 5 or 6s, no re-roll. It's got 3 successes. 4 successes, sorry, 4 successes. The merchantman with 6 dice gets 1 success. It doesn't matter on the difference, just whoever's got the most. The warship has more, therefore the boarding action is successful. Now this is what happens now. Every counter is lost from the merchant ship. Every single counter. They're all gone. The warship loses 1 through fighting fatigue, and it must put at least 1 across to the merchant ship. There it is. Now, I've only put 1 across because I might need some more future game for that. From now on, this merchantman belongs to the warship. Now, they're both paused for a turn because they'll be frozen in their boarding action. But after that, the Solomon, the merchant ship, belongs to the warship player, which is good news. The best thing is to capture merchantmen. Sinking them is a bit of a waste of time. So this piece of paper is lost from the defender, or the merchant, that's given to the attacker. Remember, these pieces of paper are actually off table. On table, you only see the warship. That's a successful boarding action.